Maxwell, your counterpoint, you say your highest price listings all came from in-person introductions at awesomely fun or value-adding events. And someone else said this in chat. This is the greatest part about real estate, is it's not binary, right? What Maxwell's doing and what you're doing can work in tandem, or...
My area is just not conducive to cold calling. It's just not a very receptive crowd in our area, and everybody goes out and socializes, and that's kind of where you meet people and you make your connections, and so says you're the guy to go to, and that's it.
Oh, 100%. That's in person is 4,000 times better, but how often can you go to an event? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go to events every single day, and I want to work.
It doesn't have to be an event every single day, though, but I make sure to stop in a local restaurant, coffee shop, bar, anything. We don't actually, my brokerage doesn't actually work in an office. We pick a restaurant and we develop relationships with the owners at the restaurants, and we go in, we just take over a table or a quarter part of the bar and spread out with our computers and start talking about real estate, and then people hear us and come up and start asking us questions.
There's a restaurant, they even printed my logo on it because I hand these out to all my clients. I do all of that too, but I'm saying I want to work and prospect every single day. Cold calling or door knocking is something I can do every single day, as well as the other stuff. I'm
not even allowed to door knock in my area. You need permits, and they'll still call the police on you.
That's weird. I've never heard of that. But like in Canada, it gets cold here too, right? I want a cold call in the winter months. So
hey everyone, Luca from Actually Agents here. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to check out BAMX, where you can get access to dozens of high-level courses specifically tailored for the modern real estate agent. Use code ACTUALLY for 10% off your purchase. And make sure you check out Nurturely, a 100% free follow-up service for real estate agents. Give them your old, dead leads, and they'll give you back ready-to-go clients. The links for both can be found in the description of this video.
Anything in person is a 10 times better conversion, but I'm talking about how can I reach more people on a regular basis, and cold calling is the best way to do that. I can do that every single day of the week, rain or shine, and reach a large audience on top of going to events, on top of connecting with restaurants. Let me show you one thing right here. If you want to talk about restaurants, I hand this out to all my neighbors, all the local restaurants in the area. It's got me with the chef hat on it. All the local restaurants. I do all of that stuff too.
No. Don't gloss over you in the chef hat. Get that up on the camera.
Zoom up.
This is a man who doesn't take himself seriously, ladies and gentlemen.
Why isn't this your avatar?
I will admit that is sexy. That is very sexy.
Look at that. All the restaurants, my favorite local restaurants. I know every one of those owners by name and person. They all give me discounts. But I can't do that every single day of the week. I can cold call every single day of the week.
So one of these restaurants that I work with, they set up this business networking group, and as part of the package, they host events in my name. They find partners to partner up with me, like Patron or Ferrari or all these high-end brands that, want to be associated with David Burke. They'll set up events, bring in guest speakers, put my name up there, put me on the stage with the guest speaker. They also have this outreach program where if I go to them and I say, hey, I'm looking for developers, or I'm looking for real estate attorneys or whatever, they will reach out to the people that I want to connect with and set up a one-on-one lunch meeting with me at their restaurants. So I get what you're saying.
It's not one or the other, or one's anything in person will always be 10 times better than cold calling. I will never argue that. Meeting with restaurants, events, and all that. But I'm saying, again, you're relying on your spear. Cold calling, you're literally out there just hunting. There's nothing else like that. Cold calling, door knocking, you're literally out there with your spear, hunting that whale in the storm. And I just think there's something beautiful about that.
I love the mindset, and great thing, again, it's not either or. I know both work.
You don't have to do it. I'll never, ever say anyone has to do it. But my argument is the people that say it doesn't work and it's a waste of time, they just haven't done it, right? I understand people not wanting to do it. I actually like that no one wants to do it, because then I can do it and stand out. But it 100% works, and it's worth it if you do it correctly.
I think what I'm hearing, and it's kind of cool, it's the contrasting belief system. You could just be on two different wavelengths and you're both right. And I wouldn't recommend cold calling to anyone who doesn't believe in it. I think it's a game of belief. It's interesting to hear both of you guys counterpoints, because it's just tells you everything you know about real estate. You could just make it your own way. And Lucas said it earlier. It's it's non-binary. You could both be right, and you could both work out for both of you. And it's just for anyone out there that's listening. You just kind of have to realize, if you don't like something, you don't believe in it, you keep doing something until you believe in it, and it'll show in the results too.